guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video. We are kicking off all of the Christmas decorating here in my home this holiday season. So today we are going to be starting here in my living room. I am super excited. I have all types of pretty Christmas decor. This is a very classy look of what I was going for with all the traditional colors. So you will see pops of red, you will see greens, you will see neutrals, pops of brass, a little bit of everything. But that was my goal this year for Christmas 2022. Just keep it very classy, kind of moody, but still very much my style. I love those traditional Christmas colors. I think it's just so pretty and it just truly feels like Christmas whenever you incorporate those colors into your home, in my opinion. So that's what I wanted to bring in this year, but again, still stick with that kind of moody, earthy feel that we love here in our home. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I have several areas that we're going to be decorating. We're going to be focusing on our fireplace and our mantle. I have a console table area with like a little accent wall on top of a hall tree, another little accent wall, and I'm also going to be throwing in some pillows and blankets and things along those lines, the coffee table, just your main areas that you would expect to decorate in a living room. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we tackle all of the decorating, I want to show you guys some new window shades that were recently gifted to us. SmartWing has blinds and shades that are operated by remote control. They also have an app. They also have a voice control as well. So these are very high-end, very just amazing quality blinds and shades. We chose the woven wood shades in the 50% blackout here in our living room. So we have several windows here and SmartWing is able to customize those to fit your specific window, which is amazing. These were super easy to install. I will have some clips here to show you guys. They came with a remote control, like I said. They also came with all of the hardware that you need and with charging cords and just everything. So these are already fit to size, like I said, whenever you order. Like I said, it is so easy. Once you decide which shade you want, you simply just follow the directions on the website. So we chose the jute and linen shade in 005. These are just a very natural looking jute shade that are beautiful. I feel like they would go with any home decor style. And then as you scroll through the rest of that page, you will be able to see how you can customize them if you want to hang them outside of the window frame or inside. That'll just be based off of your home and just the type of windows that you have. I know whenever we got our shades, we ended up getting both because we had two different styles in here. So we ended up doing that. It's a really good investment piece, but right now for Black Friday up until November 30th, SmartWing does have a sale going on right now. You can get 10% off site-wide and then you can also get 15% off if you spend $1,500 or more. So thank you to SmartWing for gifting us these shades. We absolutely love them. Like I said, they are beautiful, they are amazing quality, and they are the perfect addition to our home. Now that we've talked about these shades and I've shown you guys what they look like, let's go ahead and get into this decorating. I wanted to mention that first because you might notice that we have them now in our home and it's just a new item to us. So we have that going on, and then I also have a new Christmas tree that I wanted to show you guys. We have that, and I also did a little bit of rearranging too. So enough chatting on that. Let's go ahead and get to the decorating part, and I will just show you guys what we have going on before we get started. All right, you guys, so this is the Christmas tree. It is so pretty. This was also gifted to me this year from King of Christmas. So I chose the 7.5 foot Yorkshire tree. It is so beautiful. It is very full. It came with a remote, and it also had a Christmas tree bag that it came with. This was the pre-lit version, so you can get this pre-lit or you can get it without the lights as well. They had tons to choose from. If you like flocked Christmas trees, then King of Christmas is definitely a good option. They had tons of those to choose from as well. But here in our home, we love the more natural look. So I have that, and you guys are gonna think I'm nuts. This is going to be probably a very controversial topic when it comes to decorating for Christmas, but I am a huge fan of just the plain, like, natural tree. So like just the lights. So pretty. I love it, and I think it just speaks to me. It is definitely our style. I did end up buying Christmas ornaments this year to go along with our theme, but I don't know, I'm really loving how this looks without anything on it. So I just think it's so pretty and it's a great quality, and I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments. In today's video, I think I am just going to leave this without ornaments, but I do have a home tour coming up next week, so stay tuned to see if this ends up getting ornaments on it or not. I've been playing around with my Christmas decor, and once everything is like over here and decorated and whatnot, I just think that the ornaments aren't necessary. So I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I know people are probably going to come at me because most people do decorate with ornaments on their tree, and that is totally fine. I think that is a beautiful look as well. But as far as our style, I don't know, just loving the tree. So anyway, I will have this exact one linked down below if you guys are interested. But as far as the tree goes, like I said, I obviously already have it up and fluffed, but I do have a basket down here. So I mentioned this in one of my recent videos. This is just a thrifted basket that I found last year for $7. I love that woven like tree skirt look or tree collar look. So it has the handles there, if you guys can see over there on the side. But I found this, like I said, for $7 and the tree fits in it perfectly. I also love that square look. So that's what we have going on with the tree. Alright you guys, so the first area we're going to tackle is the fireplace area. So I'm just going to be taking this plaid blanket that I purchased this year from the Hearth and Hand line at Target and just layering it on my blanket ladder. And then we are going to be taking some red stockings. They're actually burgundy that I purchased from Amazon this year. They came in a 5-pack from Amazon for less than $30, and they're just really pretty and I think a really good quality for the price as well. And you might notice I actually don't have stocking holders. We have little nails that we put into our mantle. We did this last year and just kept them up all year long, and they work just fine, especially whenever you add garland and stuff. You can't even see them. So I'm going to be doing that, and then to start on the mantle, we are going to be layering in some pieces. So I purchased these brass painted wooden bead garland from a Christmas vintage market over the weekend, and I absolutely love these. I think it is so beautiful, and they also just fit my mantle perfectly. So I'm basically just going to be draping those how I want on command hooks, just to give it more of that looser effect and just make it look super pretty. And then on top of that, I'm going to be taking some actual green garland that has berries mixed in and things like that. And I purchased this from the Hearth and Hand line this year. It is very pretty, very realistic in my opinion. There's also some pine cones in there, and I just really like how this looks. So I'm going to be layering that on top of it, and like I said, those brass beads will just kind of drape down a little bit over these stockings, and I really just love how this turned out. And all of this is going to be held together with those same command hooks. As far as the top of the mantle goes, I'm just going to be taking some thrifted pieces. So I have a thrifted book. I also have some brass thrifted candlesticks. And then the candles on the inside of these I purchased from Amazon this year. I will have them linked down below in the description. These are very realistic, and the flicker on them is realistic as well. And a bonus, they come with a remote. So I absolutely love that. And you can set a timer and all of the things. So they're just very nice and give a very pretty ambiance at night. So I do love these very much. And then on the opposite side, I'm going to be placing this thrifted Magnolia Home bud vase, and then as you can see there, I just tied a little bit of red velvet ribbon loosely, and then I'm going to be placing a pick inside. This came from Walmart last year. You can get these very inexpensive, and I'm just making a little arrangement. And then next to that, I'm going to be taking a Target Dollar Spot Christmas tree. It's kind of a matte look, and it does have lights on the inside as well, and I'm just going to be placing that next to the bud vase for a little bit more of that light on the opposite side. As far as the hearth goes, we're going to be placing a secondhand basket that I have some logs in, and then I had some extra garland laying around, so I decided to place that on the other side just to make it look a little bit fuller and just kind of drape that down a little bit. And then on the outside of the hearth, I'm going to be taking a couple more trees and layering those in as well just to complete the look. So I have this little one that I have from last year, and then I have another that is also from last year. Kind of has that Charlie Brown Christmas tree effect, if you will. And I'm going to be placing this inside of a small thrifted crock. And this is the final result for the fireplace area. I'm really loving how it turned out. I think it's just the perfect pops of color for that traditional Christmas feel, and I really do love how these candlesticks look as well. It kind of gives it that classy look with the brass along with those beads as well. So really loving how this area turned out. Next up, we are going to be focusing on our console table area. So you guys know that I love large statement arrangements, so I'm going to be creating one with this clear vase that I purchased from Walmart over the summer, and then a variety of florals. So I'm going to be taking this greenery that I purchased from the Hearth and Hand section. Those were $10 a piece. They are beautiful and very realistic looking. And then I have 2 berry picks in there that are very full and large. Those came from Hobby Lobby this year when they were 60% off. And then on the table, I'm just going to be taking some other thrifted pieces and some more of those Target Dollar Spot Christmas trees. So I have some thrifted books, I have some little Christmas trees like I said, and then just to add in some filler and some pop of color, I'm going to be taking some loose greenery that I had laying around and just completing that look. On the opposite side of the top of the table, I'm going to be taking more brass candlesticks that are thrifted, along with those candles that are placed inside from Amazon. Like I said, love all of these. The candles came in a 6-pack, I believe, and like I said, they came with a remote, so you can turn them all on and off at the same time. It's wonderful and just super easy. So I love that. Definitely loving the pops of brass this year. I think it definitely gives it that classy look that I was going for. And then next to the candles, I have a little nativity scene that I purchased this year from Hobby Lobby. It was only $6 whenever it was 60% off, and I think it is beautiful. And then to finish that off, to add that greenery in, I'm going to be taking an arrangement that I purchased from Target from the Hearth and Hand section. On the next shelf, I'm just going to be placing a couple like items that are color coordinating with the top shelf. So as you can see there, I have a little wooden box that looks like a present. It has some of the brass accent to it, and then some more thrifted books, and layering in a few more of those Target Dollar Spot Christmas trees. Next to the table, I wanted to hide that outlet that was there, so I have a basket that I purchased from Target back in the springtime, along with a blanket that I found on clearance last year from Home Goods, and then I just have some more pine picks in there to kind of finish that look as well. I'm really enjoying how this area turned out. I love those pine and berries look. It looks so natural to me, which is what I was going for. Like I've mentioned before, I really love that natural Christmas look, but also have a little bit of that classy side. So I really love those amber bottles as well. The amber Christmas trees, I think they turned out really well, and it accents really well with everything else, along with those brass candlesticks too. I do want to mention anything that I can link down below in the description, I will have linked. So anything that I've mentioned that was from Amazon or Target, I will try to have down there if you're interested. But now we are going to be moving along to another little entryway area. So I'm just using a few simple items that I've already had aside from some bells that I purchased this year. So I'm going to be doing the top here of the hooks. So we're going to be taking just a little piece of red velvet ribbon that I just cut, and I'm going to loosely tie on there. I'm not making a bow or anything. I'm simply just tying it into a little knot to hang onto the hooks, and then on top of the ribbon I'm going to be layering these beautiful brass bells. So these bells came from a vintage Christmas market over the weekend, and I absolutely love them. They are such a staple and such a beautiful statement. So just layering those on top of the ribbon, and then as far as on top of the hooks go, I'm just going to be taking some garland that I have from Walmart from previous years and just completing that look and just kind of making it look more full, and also it adds in that pop of green with the red and just ties in really well with the brass bells too. So that's what we're doing here. And as far as the bench itself, I'm just going to be layering in some pillows. So the brown one is actually thrifted from Goodwill, and then I have the In Heaven and Nature Sing pillow that came from Hobby Lobby a few years back. And then next to the pillows, I'm just taking more thrifted books along with a Hobby Lobby mini wreath, and then I had an extra bell that I wanted to just place inside there to complete that look. I do have little ones running around, so if I didn't, I would put a candle in there. I think that would be really pretty as well, but because I do have kids, I just wanted to place a bell in there. That way I don't have to worry about anything breaking. So that's just how the little area over here turned out. I think it's just the perfect touch of Christmas and just a very classy finish. Next up, we are going to be focusing on the center of the room, so like our seating area. And as you guys can see, I did do a little bit of rearranging. So I moved our faux leather couch over to that side wall below the sconces and the photos, and it definitely warms up that space so well, and for sure makes it look so much better with the wooden shades that we just got from SmartWing. So really loving how that turned out. And then I just have our two gray love seats on the opposite side. So as far as this area goes, I'm just adding some greenery again that has a little bit of that red velvet ribbon tied to it, and just kind of loosely laying that, layering it over the top of the photos. And then I also have a variety of pillows and blankets that are definitely more of a neutral Christmas, but also kind of moody and classy as well. So you guys will see that here shortly. But as far as this leather couch goes, I'm just layering in one of my favorite blankets that I found this year from TJ Maxx. I really do love this one. It is so pretty. I love the color of that rich green, and then just the simple Christmas trees that are on there. And then I'm taking some oversized tote pillows. I use these every single season. These came from Target, and I don't know if I can link those or not. If I can, I will have it linked down below. But then on top of those, I'm just going to be layering in some velvet pillows. So this green velvet is a pillow cover from Amazon. I will have that link down below. These are amazing quality, very, very soft, and they came in multiple colors. The little side table next to this couch, I'm just keeping it pretty simple. So I have a thrifted vase from last year, again with more pine and that greenery inside, just to give it a fuller look. And then next to it, I'm going to be placing a little brass canister. As far as the love seats go, again, I'm just taking those neutral pieces, but still they all complement each other really well. So I have a plaid neutral blanket that I purchased for fall actually from Amazon that I'm going to be using on this love seat, and then I have some more pillows that I'm going to be using. So as far as this brown pillow goes, it is from Amazon. It's a pillow cover as well, so I'll have that link down below, and then just layering in those green velvet pillow covers again. And then the same thing on the other love seat, except for with this one, I'm using a black throw pillow, or a black throw blanket, I'm sorry, and that will be coming from a home decor subscription box. So I can't link this one, but if I can find something similar, I will. But this is a really beautiful one, and I just really love that pop of black on the love seat. Next but not least, we are going to be doing the coffee tables. So I always keep this round tray here. I just really like how that looks. And then I'm going to be layering in some pieces. So I have a thrifted book. I also have a thrifted mini wreath that I'm going to be placing around a brass piece. And then on top of the brass piece, I'm going to be taking a battery operated candle. And then to complete this look, I'm going to be tying in another one of those hearth and hand arrangements along with a mini Target Christmas tree. And then the last little area that I decorated was just the top of my haul tree. I didn't do much here. It's just very simple. Everything up here is thrifted aside from the two little trees in the center. Those are from the Target Dollar Spot again, and it just ties everything together really well. All right, you guys, that is all for today's Christmas Decorate With Me Part 1. There are multiple parts to this video. Part 1 is the living room. I have the dining room next, the kitchen, and then I also have a fun video coming up where I show you guys multiple ways to style an entryway. So all for Christmas decorating, lots of it to cover. I also have a Christmas home tour coming up this year as well, so I'm super pumped for that. I'm gonna get out a ton of Christmas decorating videos before Thanksgiving hits because I know there's a lot of people that don't decorate until after Thanksgiving. So wanted to get out all of the content for you guys. But now that you have seen this area decorated and kind of just the rest of the room put together, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about the tree? Should I add ornaments? Should I not? I don't know. I personally just really love how it looks without them. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it'll be probably a controversial topic when it comes to decorating for Christmas. I would say 95% of people probably put something on their tree, and I'm the odd man out. So let me know what you think. I have tons to cover in my next video, so don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you, and definitely hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to check out my description box. I have a Christmas 2022 playlist with tons of other Christmas content that I have already covered with shop with me's and plan with me's and different things, some thrifted Christmas decor. I also took you guys to a vintage Christmas market. So lots of fun videos already covered in that description box. So like I said, definitely check out that playlist, and also check out SmartWing. I will have their website linked down below along with the specific shades that I used here in my home in today's video. So definitely check that out too. But anyways, thank you guys again for spending time with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.